Orale, what's good, mi gente? You already know who it is. It's your boy, OG Gordo. Today, we're going to talk about the boy, Arturo Molina Jr., better known as Kid Frost. He was born May 31st of 64. Everybody knows OG Frost, boy. When he first started his career, he was better known, like I said, as Frost. Everybody knows, well, if you don't know, I guess I shouldn't say everybody knows, but he's an American rapper, songwriter, record producer. He is from Los Angeles, but he is very proud of his Mexican heritage and always ensured that he showed that in his music. Frost passed down his musical talents to his son, who is Scoop DeVille. And I did do a video on Scoop. I learned a lot about Scoop. To be honest with you, I had never heard of Scoop until I started looking more into Kid Frost's bio and all that. So I take it as that's his only child, which is cool. You know, Scoop DeVille, he's also a producer, from what I understand, and he does really well. He's made a lot of good collaborations, did a lot of work with a lot of big gente, So in 1982, Frost started his music career. At first, he was a tribute to his rival Ice-T. So I'm gonna explain. This actually explains how he got his name. At first, he was a tribute to his rival Ice-T. The two often battled each other in the music industry. In the mid-1980s, Frost released several pre-gangsta singles with electro beats and Baja, both LA-based labels. So I guess both of them were both LA labels. Towards the end of the 80s, Virgin Records signed Frost. And in 1990, Kid Frost released La Raza. Hell yeah. Hey, everybody used to bump that shit. Man, that was one of the tightest songs that came out at the time. So he released his song La Raza, which features on his debut album, Hispanic Causing Panic. I remember that one. The song was very popular and reached number 42 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Shit. And is featured on the soundtrack of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. La Raza is thought to be one of the first successful Latin hip-hop songs. And you know what? I gotta agree with that. It probably was one of the biggest songs that went mainstream at the time in the 90s. Frost also formed a Latin rap group called Latin Alliance. I remember that really good. I remember that. A Latin rap group called Latin Alliance. Latin Alliance released their first and only album called Latin Alliance in 1991. Following which, Frost released his second solo album, East Side Story. And man, I love that album. It was a good one. In 1992, that's actually when he released that one. Frost dropped the Kid from his nickname in 95 when he signed with Ruthless Records. He recorded and released 2 albums with Ruthless Records, Above the Law in 96 and When Hell Freezes Over in 97. He moved to a small independent record label called Celeb Entertainment in 1999 and released This Was Then, This Is Now, Volume 1 and This is now volume 2. In 2002, he released Still Up in This Shit with Hit a Lick and Coach Records. And in 2005, Scoop DeVille and Frost produced Welcome to Frost Angeles. So that's pretty tight, man. He got to work with his pops on that shit. Would like to have some dream of doing something with their father like that. Even if it's putting a car together or making a model car. I remember making model cars with my jefito. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty tight when you get to do something like that with your pops, especially if your pops is known and he's out there like Frost was. Over his career, Frost has featured and collaborated with a number of artists, including MC ALT, Gangsta, Ryder, Cocaine, Rick James, Ice-T, Scoop, Domino, Corrupt, King T, Baby Bash, JT, Yayo, Felony, Exhibit, Mellow Man Ace, and many others. The list goes on with Frost, man. He's been in the game for a minute. You gotta give the Vato his respect. He has been in the game for a minute. According to Samuel Sanchez from Revivebox.com, MX, Frost definitely led the way for Latin hip hop. Frost raps about a group of people who try to stay in touch with their Mexican roots. Whilst living in a foreign lands, he also raps about being proud of his brown skin complexion and his Mexican heritage, which was considered to be a very forward way of thinking and rapping in the 90s when La Raza was released. In 2016, Frost was diagnosed with gallbladder cancer. I know I see him on IG a lot, and hey, I hope nothing but the best for Frost, man. That's one thing. When you get cancer and shit like that, it's all bad. But I see on his IG, he stays strong. He still keeps pushing. He's still doing his thing. Like I said, you gotta give the man credit when credit. You give anybody credit when credit's due. So I'm giving him that credit that he deserves. Not that I'm anybody, but I'm somebody that's bringing it out about OG Frost. Something the rapper said was a wake-up call about looking after his health, and it was since led to him lose weight and focus on being healthy. And I'll tell you what, he has definitely did that. He has definitely did that, man. Frost has lost a lot of weight, and he has came a long way. Long way. So you can't knock the man. When you get to live that type of lifestyle, and you're out there, you're in the mix, you're probably pisteando, fumando, which we know he likes to smoke his good medicine. Shit, there ain't nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's what helps cancer patients. And that's probably why he's doing so well también. But I just wanted to do this little short bio on him. Also, when he had came out about him being diagnosed with cancer, and also diabetes. It is diabetes related, Unfortunately, diabetes brings on, it's an onset of all kind of other illnesses, man. It'll tear you up. And one of his IG posts, Frost tells his followers, you can say what you want to say. If you have a family member or know somebody who has gone through anything like this, then don't avoid or dodge a potential bullet. Go get checked. One thing I want to do is educate it, little bit of my experience. And now we're about to go into the battle royal. This is no joke. I'm hurting inside from wasting so much time. And now, as I get older and I have a real strong desire to live for these babies and the kids, the devil want to hand me a monkey wrench. Wanted to hand me a monkey wrench. Diabetes is not what's going on. It's not what's going to take me under. It's going to be the ailments, and the kicker is from having diabetes, you won't be able to heal from any other diseases like cancer and such. I know a lot of this shit right now. Kid Frost Diabetes Awareness Foundation. So he does have a foundation. So if you can and you do have that money, donate to his foundation, because there is a lot of people out there who are sick and suffering from diabetes. Kids, young age people, middle age people, I mean older people, you know, it's diabetes ain't no joke, man. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of problems with it. So it was a wake-up call, like I said, to go get checked. It takes nothing. If you haven't been to the doctor in a while to have a physical, go get yourself checked out. And that's coming from OG Frost. But you know what? I just wanted to make this short video on Frost, man, because I follow him on IG. You can tell he's humbled himself a lot. This is what my channel is about anyways. It's about the rap culture. That's what this channel is about. You know, and the reason why I call it roll call state to state is because basically on the weekends, at the end of my live streams, I do shout outs, everybody, different states, neighborhoods, whatever, you know, cities, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Southwest, just showing love, man. That's it. That's what my channel is all about. Just the Chicano rap game, and basically showing love to my gente, or to whoever, man, black, white, brown. As long as you keep it respectful, it's all good, man. And do me a favor, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button, and make sure you drop a comment, please. And also, I want to let everybody know, whoever watches this, I thank you and I appreciate you for at least taking the time to watch my channel. I'm an up and coming amateur YouTuber, blogger, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just trying to have fun with it, man. That's it. And we all start from the bottom and we work our way up. I don't think, it's very rare that people start out right at the top. If you do, more power to you. You know, I'm not a hater, but it is what it is. You know, everybody starts from the bottom and we work our way up. So I hope you guys like the content. And all my gente out there, please be safe during this fucking coronavirus. Make sure you guys take care of your familias. You know, that's what it's all about. It's all about our familias and ourselves, taking care of ourselves and humbling ourselves, man. But nothing but love and respect to everybody out there. Again, and I'm out. Gracias.